You've only got to look and see the area that they take up to realise that, wow, can't believe that. This gorgeous globe for under £80. When you think of all the work that goes into these, they can't be mass produced. They have to be, all of these gemstones have to be set in. So it's great value for money at £80. We're talking about a piece of, I don't know whether you call it art or whether you objet trouvé. This would be a work that would sit in your house and really just be a talking point, which would be something you could refer to. And also, if you've got children, it will be that wonderful teaching mechanism. It would be fabulous. Now, if you want yours, then get on that phone right now. The number, of course, is 0800 91 71 661. Now, don't forget, if you have ordered with us before, then you will get 5% off that £80 price, which is brilliant. And if you order more than one, maybe you think about buying this if you have got older children and you've got now grandchildren and you want to pass on some of the same benefits of this to them, then if you order two, guess what? You'll only pay one post and packaging. And now this is a hefty piece of kit. We're talking here about something that's solid, that will stay in position, that looks the business. And of course, because you've got that angle, you can actually tilt the world as it does through the seasons. So it's very easy for teaching. You can also see the lines of latitude and longitude are picked out in this gold colour, which really just makes sure that you can explain what it's all there for. How it can make sure that everybody sailing the oceans know exactly where they are now, and how it also was dependent on time, how they could make sure that time was uniform over the whole globe. You've even got the international date line with a wavy line at the top here as it goes from Russia to Alaska, and how the international date line makes a zigzag up there. We're talking about understanding all of that, and that's great, and that's why I would love one of these globes. But also you've got the beauty of all those gorgeous gemstones. So it's almost like double bubble. You've got the fabulous features of the globe itself, but you've also got the great gemstones. But take a look at the bottom, because you've also then got a compass. So you can actually angle this. When you're in your front room, you could put it in the right place in your home, almost like sort of the Zen or the Feng Shui of your room. Under £80 is what we're talking about. Now that is great value for money. 5% off if you've bought from us before, and a free telephone number to get your globe right now. Wouldn't it be great to have a ladder for every occasion? For highs, for lows, for round awkward bits, We have got it for you, haven't we?
We have indeed. Approximately 31 inches on those extended bars.
So more stable.
Huge amount of stability, and that's good because it's a good long ladder. I mean, you've got a cracking length of ladder here. Now, one thing as well, remember, it's not just a straight ladder, an A-frame ladder, or any of the other things I'm going to show you, but also one thing that's very important. This is what we call a standoff ladder. What does a standoff ladder mean? Well, very simple. When I hold that up, you'll see that top leg takes you away from the wall. So it's a standoff, it stands you off the wall.
So if you've got a porch that won't support the weight, you can go up and over it.
Exactly. You don't want to lean it against your gutters, you can go on the wall above, and if you've got tricky areas, if you're pruning trees or doing any of those work, that will give you that standoff, and the wide legs at the bottom also give you all of the support and the balance that you need.
Lovely.
One thing to remember, it's not just a standoff on one direction, it's a standoff on two, because that section inside your house will go along your stairs, the other side will go down on the floor, and you've now got a platform that you can use for painting and decorating.
Love it.
And if you don't want to go that size, actually, you can make a small standoff ladder for your stairs, which is brilliant, isn't it?
This is fantastic.
So
I'm thinking of all
platform.
the places you can use this. If you've got your loft extension and you've had it done, and you've got that window that you can't clean, that you can't paint, use this, you can.
Use this. Well, now I've just made another platform. This is now, if you hire a platform for painting from the hire shop, you will pay around about 40, 50 or even more pounds a week for one of these platform ladders, and all it will do is make a platform. What we've got here is a ladder that will give you a platform without any trouble. It'll give you an A-frame, a straight ladder, a standoff ladder, and all of the other things I've shown you, and it collapses and folds into the boot of your car in a matter of seconds. And this one, look at this, talk about stability. what you've got there is a fabulous platform for painting and decorating.
There. Can you touch up the paintwork? Because we're missing a bit.
It is incredible, isn't it?
817517. It's fabulous value for money. I said it would be great value if it went down to about 100. This is now down to under £60. What are you waiting for? Pick up that phone right now. It's a free telephone number. It's an 0800 number. We pay the call charge. 0800 91 71 661. What are you saving? Something like over £130